Take a look at your bank account right now. That number staring back at you, it isn't just a balance. For most of us, it's a scoreboard for our self-worth, a leash on our freedom, and the source of a quiet, soul-crushing anxiety that never really goes away. We like to think we're the ones using money, but the truth is a lot heavier. Money uses us. It occupies the same corners of your brain as addictive drugs and basic survival. It's like a ghost in the machine of your mind, pulling levers you didn't even know were there. By the time we're done here, you'll realize that every financial choice you've ever made had almost nothing to do with math and everything to do with a psychological trap you didn't even know was set for you. Think about a guy named Mark. He's 32, has a decent job, and puts in 45 hours a week. He's exhausted. Every morning he hits snooze 3 times because the mere thought of the commute makes his stomach knot up. He isn't exactly poor, but he feels broke. He just bought a brand new car because his neighbor got one, and for about 3 days he felt like a king. But now that new car smell is fading, and all that's left is a monthly payment that keeps him chained to a desk he can't stand. He tells himself he just needs a little more money to finally be happy. He thinks if he could just hit that next salary bracket, the pressure would evaporate. But Mark is chasing a horizon line. The faster he runs, the further it moves. He's stuck in a loop, and he has no idea his brain is actually wired to keep him there. Here's the scary part. Your brain doesn't actually understand what a dollar is. Evolution didn't prepare us for digital banking or compound interest. To that ancient lizard part of your brain, money represents life-sustaining resources like food and shelter. So when you lose money, your brain processes it through the same neural pathways as physical pain. It's not just a bad day at the office, it's a threat to your existence. This is why we make such irrational, desperate choices. We aren't choosing between investment A and investment B, we are fighting a primitive battle against the fear of extinction. This dark psychology usually starts with the fear of loss. Scientists call it loss aversion. It's the reason you'll hold on to a failing stock until... The first step is realizing that your money number is a total lie. Most people have a goal in their head, but the second they reach it, they just move the goalposts. You have to stop playing a game where the finish line doesn't exist. You have to realize that the person you're trying to impress with your expensive things is actually way too busy wondering how to impress you with their things. No one is looking at you as much as you think they are. The second truth is that you have to decouple your survival from your bank balance. If your entire identity is wrapped up in your net worth, you'll be a slave to every market dip and every unexpected bill. You have to train your brain to see money as a tool, like a hammer or a screwdriver, rather than a reflection of your value as a human. A hammer is useful, sure, but you wouldn't let a tool tell you if you're a good person. The most practical thing you can do, starting today, is practice delayed gratification. It sounds boring, I know, but it's the ultimate weapon against this dark psychology. When you want to buy something, wait 72 hours. In that time, the dopamine hit in your brain will settle down. The survival urge will quiet. You'll see the item for what it really is, a piece of plastic or fabric that isn't actually going to change your life. You also need to redefine what rich actually means. True wealth isn't the ability to buy things, it's the ability to control your time. If you have $1 million but you have to spend every waking hour doing something you hate just to keep it, you aren't rich, you're just a high-priced prisoner. The goal isn't to have the most toys, it's to have the most options. Most people spend their entire lives as a passenger in a car driven by financial fear and ego. They work jobs they hate to buy things they don't need to impress people they don't even like. It's a tragedy that plays out in every city every single day. but you don't have to be one of them. Once you understand the hidden scripts your brain is running, you can start to rewrite them. You can decide that you are enough regardless of what the balance says. You can choose freedom over status. Mastering money isn't about learning how to trade stocks or skipping your morning latte. It's about mastering the person in the mirror. It's about recognizing when your lizard brain is trying to scare you into a bad purchase or a miserable career path. Take a breath and look at your life. Are you using your money to build a life you love, or is your money using you to build a life you're trapped in? The answer to that is the only thing that separates a master from a servant. If this changed how you look at the cash in your wallet, stick around. We dive into the hidden forces that shape our world every week. Hit subscribe and join the conversation, because the more you know about how your mind works, the less power the world has over you. Until next time, take control of the script.